wants to be herself. And
Anne Hathaway concludes her Devil Wears Prada 2 run with a familiar coat. That's all. Well, actually that's not all. Anne Hathaway is still on her The Devil Wears Prada 2 press tour. The actor emerged in New York City today for a quick stop at the Jimmy Fallon Show, where she is continuing to promote the new film, which comes out in theaters tomorrow, finally, by the way.
so
I get to wear an outfit, and it's
that I'm very grateful to be at a stage in my life.
And if you're wondering why her green top coat with leopard trim looked familiar, that's because it is. It's the exact same vintage coat she wore in the original 2006 film. Devil Wears Prada fans will remember exactly when her character, Andy Sachs, sported the statement coat in the first film. It is seen during her iconic movie makeover montage, where she strutted to work at runway in various stylish ensembles, all masterminded by costume designer Patricia Field.
20 years later, struts through the streets of NYC. That bounce set to Madonna's Vogue.
While Madonna's Vogue played in the background. Andy wore the green coat with big glamorous shades, white gloves, and dainty little pumps, leaning into a retro chic vibe. I loved it because of the color, Field told You. It was the first thing that you saw, it was striking, and I think it hit the mark. When she's walking in these streets that are gray and gritty, she popped. 20 years later, Hathaway gave us all a cheeky sartorial nod, wearing a version of the piece.
I get to wear an outfit, and it's
That I'm very grateful to be at a stage in my life, but then to see it like
The coat still feels totally modern. Turns out, there's an interesting story around how Hathaway got the outerwear back into her wardrobe. According to her stylist, Erin Walsh, Hathaway actually bought back the coat at auction. Annie wanted to wrap the tour up with this nod to the film, says Walsh. Since it was the last moment of the tour, it felt like such a special piece.
sorry.
20 years later, struts through the streets of NYC.
It's not the first fashion callback that we've seen during the Devil Wears Prada 2 press tour, of course. Both Hathaway and Meryl Streep have worn cerulean sweaters, referencing that quote-making outfit that Andy wore on her first day at runway. It's not blue, it's not lapis, it's cerulean. There has also been plenty of red.
Not in 20 years. I mean, I knew it 5 minutes. I can't believe this is happening.
An homage to the devil of it all, and plenty of Prada. But Anne Hathaway reviving an actual movie costume from 2006. It's the perfect way to end what has been a serious fashion whirlwind of a press tour. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Nailing it. My favorite line.
Equals press tour with a coat we could never forget.
I don't know, it was a garment more than anything else, but I loved